National Report Court is back in session. Today's case, Family Dollar, now being sued over claims it knowingly sold unsafe personal care products and over-the-counter drugs. A pair of shoppers allege Family Dollar exposed millions of dollars worth of over-the-counter drugs to extreme temperatures in warehouses and trucks, but sold them anyway to avoid massive losses.
We are taking up the case, the class action lawsuit here for National Report Court today with Dwane Cates. He's a criminal defense attorney. And Joseph Tully, also a criminal defense attorney. So for the purposes of today's segment only, Dwane, if you could represent the customers that are suing. Joseph, if you can defend Family Dollar. All right, we'll dive in. The lawsuit saying this, quote, says it rather in 2022, there was an inspection that was done. The report was released. It found, quote, drug products are not stored under appropriate conditions of temperature and humidity so that their identity, strength, quality, and purity are not affected. The inspection report further stated that your firm does not monitor nor control temperature or humidity within your warehouse. Dwane, I'll jump to you. Walk us through this. How strong of a class action lawsuit is there here?
Well, it's a good lawsuit. One thing you have to understand, by exposing drugs to extreme temperatures, okay, it doesn't alter their appearance. It doesn't but it alters their effectiveness. And so you may be taking a pill for something like an allergy pill, and it may have no effect. It may not help you at all. And it's disingenuous to sell that to the public without warning them or letting them know that this may be the case. It's a discount store, but they still need to store their products at the proper temperature.
So Dollar Tree, which owns Family Dollar, says it doesn't comment on active litigation, but provided a statement saying, quote, Dollar Tree is committed to providing safe and effective products and to complying with all applicable laws and regulations, including product storage. So, Joseph, if you could elaborate, what would be the defense in this case?
So to break down tort law, which is the law when you sue somebody, it goes fairly easy. There's duty, breach, causation, and damages. And here, the defense will be to attack the lawsuit coming in. Now, was there a breach? Were the products actually damaged? In some cases here, we're talking about caffeine pills and deodorant. Now, we don't know that the situation was breached, that there was actual damages to the product. And then even if there was, the company will say, show me how it affected you. Show me how it negatively impacted you. What does putting on deodorant that might have been stored at a higher temperature, how did that negatively impact you? What are your damages?
Dwane, back to you. Last year, Family Dollar customers in several states were awarded gift cards as part of a class action settlement stemming from rodent infestation in its warehouse. Does that play here at all? Any precedent?
Well, it shouldn't, but it will. I mean, it's got to be on the minds of Family Dollar that this makes them look bad, And if I go buy deodorant and it doesn't work, and I show up and I still stink, I'm not going to be happy that I spent the money on the deodorant. If I buy caffeine pills and I take them because I need to stay awake while I'm driving and they don't keep me awake, that's a problem. You're spending your money for a product. You want the product to work as advertised.
All right, Joseph, we'll go to final thoughts on you. Again, could we see a settlement in this case based on precedent here?
Well, I think that we will see a settlement because of what we're just talking about, that it looks bad. It looks bad for the company. The company does not want this in the news. It doesn't want it in the headlines. The company needs to build back trust with its customers. So the quicker they settle and the quieter they settle, the better.
All right, Dwane Cates, Joseph Tully, thanks so much for coming on. Stand by. I wanted to welcome in now Gerard Folletti, Senior Counsel with the Lawfare Project, going to play judge and jury. Gerard, where do you land on this case?
Well, I have a feeling that counsel for Family Dollar is sitting back somewhere going, oh, God, here we go again. It doesn't look good. It's something that's kind of becoming a pattern here, and quite frankly, it's very hard to defend against. It's not just the torts. It's not just negligence. It's also consumer fraud. I'm sure that that's being alleged somewhere. And there you have more explicit violations of state statutes. So I think here you will see a settlement. If not, you're going to give it to the plaintiffs.
All right, we got to leave it right there. Dwane and Joseph and Gerard, thank you all very much for coming on. With that, National Report Court is adjourned. Still to come, one New York parent